Get ready for the action, because the Lowe's Angels-Dodgers are locked in for a massive showdown against the Lowe's Angels-Angels. We break down everything you need to know about the matchup, including the live stream information, the TV channels, and the betting odds for this Sunday, May 17th game. We look at the pitching matchup, featuring Roki Sasaki for the Dodgers and Grayson Rodriguez for the Angels, and you won't want to miss this preview of the Freeway Series. Roki Sasaki absolutely dominated as the Dodgers' offense stayed hot in their sweep of the Angels. We break down how Sasaki pitched his best game of the season, the performance of Grayson Rodriguez, and the overall series results that ended with a 10-1 victory for the Dodgers. Don't forget to follow us for more expert analysis and betting picks. The highly anticipated matchup between the Lowe's Angels-Dodgers and the Lowe's Angels-Angels is set for Sunday, May 17, at Angel Stadium in Anaheim, California. The Dodgers enter the contest as the top seed in the NL West, boasting a strong 28-18 record. They are heavily favored in this contest, carrying a -140 moneyline compared to the Angels, who sit fifth in the AL West with a 1630 record and are listed at +117. The betting odds reflect this disparity, with the Dodgers having a 55.9% chance of winning against the Angels' 44.1% probability. The spread for the game is set at the Lowe's Angels +1.5. The total run line is set at 9.5 runs. Pitching matchups are a key focus. The Dodgers will be led by Roki Sasaki, who has posted a 5.88 ERA in his last 3 starts, with 31 strikeouts and a whip of 1.63. Facing him is Grayson Rodriguez for the Angels, who has demonstrated solid performance with a 3.86 ERA over 13 starts, 130 strikeouts, and a whip of 1.24. For fans looking to watch the action, the game will be broadcast on Angels Broadcast Television, KCOP 13, and Sportsnet LA. Live streaming options are available through ESPN Plus and MLB TV, with coverage also accessible on the official YouTube channel. The game is scheduled to begin at 4:07 p.m. ET, which corresponds to 1:07 p.m. PT. The weather forecast for the game at first pitch is expected to be a pleasant 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Angel Stadium will welcome a capacity of 45,517 fans, with the roof open and the surface being grass. The Lowe's Angels-Dodgers are navigating a series of pitching adjustments following recent game action, highlighted by the placement of Jack Dreyer on the 15-day injured list due to left shoulder discomfort. This marks the first time Dreyer has been placed on the injured list as a professional player. In response to the need for a bullpen refresh, the Dodgers have called up both Chase McDermott and Paul Gervais from AAA Oklahoma City. Gervais was optioned last Sunday, allowing him to return before his 15 days on assignment conclude, stepping in to replace Dreyer on the injured list. McDermott, acquired from the Baltimore Orioles, has shown limited success in AAA, posting a 5.27 ERA in 13 2/3 innings. Further impacting the pitching staff is the news that Blake Snell has been scratched from his Friday start and placed on the injured list with a loose body in his left elbow, necessitating surgery expected to sideline him for several months. This development adds complexity to the team's pitching situation, especially as Dreyer was a key component of manager Dave Roberts' trust tree in the bullpen, holding the team lead with 20 appearances this season. Charlie Barnes was optioned after pitching in both Friday and Saturday games. The team utilized an 8-man rotation to cover all 9 innings on Friday, signaling an ongoing need for bullpen depth. Dreyer's injury compounds these challenges as the Dodgers look to stabilize their pitching depth heading into their series finale against the Angels in Anaheim. Los Angeles Angels versus Los Angeles Dodgers are set to close the Freeway Series on Sunday, May 17, 2026, marking a dramatic shift in momentum as both teams enter the final matchup carrying contrasting seasons. The Dodgers enter the game with a strong 28-18 record, leading the NL West and riding a 4-game winning streak, highlighted by a dominant 15-2 performance on Saturday. Conversely, the Angels trail at 16-30, last in the AL West, battling a 5-game skid that includes a late-inning collapse against the Dodgers on Saturday, where the latter scored 9 runs in the final 2 innings. That blowout was fueled by multiple factors, including key hits from Ohtani, a home run from Mookie Betts, and sustained pressure on the Angels' pitching staff through traffic and walks. Sunday's contest presents a different pitching dynamic, yet underlying instability remains. Key pitchers include Roki Sasaki and Grayson Rodriguez. Sasaki, despite his ace-level reputation, has struggled with run prevention in 2026, posting a 5.88 ERA and allowing 9 home runs in 33.2 innings. Rodriguez brings uncertainty, as this is his first major league start since 2024, showing volatility in his recent performance. The Dodgers' lineup is slightly hampered by the absence of Mookie Betts and Will Smith, but the top 6 still possess significant power, led by Shohei Ohtani, who maintains elite metrics with a 94.1 mph average exit velocity. Freddie Freeman provides crucial contact, while Andy Pages is a strong middle-of-the-order threat. The Dodgers maintain a favorable profile against right-handed pitching. The Angels must rely on their established lineup, featuring Mike Trout as a key offensive stress point against Sasaki's fastball shape, evidenced by his high hard-hit rate against similar pitches. The Angels' bullpen has been a significant weakness, recording a 5.44 ERA, with several key arms struggling, creating a potential avenue for the Dodgers to capitalize after the starting pitching exits. Based on the analysis, the full game total offers the best route to capture the game's inherent volatility. While the Dodgers' moneyline is considered too short for the matchup, a Dodgers team total over 4.5 at -140 is suggested, along with a Dodgers F5 team total over 2.5 at plus money. The most compelling wager identified is the Dodgers Angels over 9.5 at -103, banking on the numerous potential run paths created by the volatile pitching matchup and the Angels' bullpen struggles. The projected final score is 7 for the Dodgers and 4 for the Angels. The Los Angeles Dodgers secured a decisive sweep of the Anaheim Angels in the Freeway Series on Sunday, showcasing a potent offense and stellar pitching from Roki Sasaki. The Dodgers defeated the Angels 10-1, concluding a dominant performance that ended the Angels' streak of losing 6 consecutive games. The series saw the Dodgers outscore the Angels 31-3, marking a significant turnaround for the Dodgers' offense after a recent slump, propelling them to a 5-game winning streak heading into their matchup with the Padres. Roki Sasaki was the standout performer, dominating over a career-high 7 innings. He completely shut down the Angels' offense, striking out 8 batters and not allowing a single walk, an achievement in his first 16 career major league starts. The Dodgers' manager, Dave Roberts, attributed the success to strong defensive play and hitting success, stating that the offensive output boosted team confidence. The Angels, meanwhile, were struggling significantly, having lost 6 straight games and recording 21 losses in their last 26 contests. The team's offensive slump was notable, with the Angels having scored a major league worst 73 runs in their last 26 games. This poor performance was compounded by the fact that injuries had not been a major factor, and the roster included Grayson Rodriguez, who was making his first big league appearance in nearly 2 years. Rodriguez pitched effectively, though he acknowledged some nerves. He was unable to pitch deep into the game, but the Dodgers' offense capitalized on his performance, scoring 2 runs after he walked 2 in the second inning. The Dodgers lineup also showed strength, highlighted by Shohei Ohtani, who went 6 for 13 with 2 doubles and 7 RBIs in the series against his former team. Angels first baseman Nolan Schanuel praised Sasaki's performance, noting that the pitcher had good stuff, specifically highlighting the effectiveness of his fastball and splitter combination. Schanuel suggested the Angels were not facing significant pressure, attributing the team's struggles to inconsistent hitting and the need to keep swinging, despite acknowledging several good defensive plays from the Angels.